What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking mold breakers and the glitches that go on within the game. Pretty much what's been going on this entire year is once EA has put out the content schedule, we pretty much know what's going on. Many of you guys have been asking about like, yo G, the coin methods, what's going on? There's really not a lot of ways to make coins unless you just got real lucky and one of the cards that you had went up in value. Like for instance, this bum right here, he sucks, but I got to get rid of him. The problem is everybody knows that he's a useless golden ticket. Because of the fact that he does not get deep out KO for 0, he's not really good. So nothing really matters about the card itself. So I think this is mine right here. I'm trying to get rid of this dude. Dude, without that ability, you're just gonna get dotted on 4th down, and that's just the way you gotta live life, bro. Like that's ultimately what it is. So maybe somebody else will end up grabbing this guy, but pretty much if you don't have a player that has these abilities or gets it for 0, it's not useful. That's why this year, in my opinion, has been one of the worst years of golden tickets. Like the video if you agree. It's just been horrible. Like the cards have sucked. Whether the people that are winning them have no idea what's going on or whatever else the case is, it's just been really, really bad. So pretty much what's going on with the mold breakers is this, right? We know already that they're going to be dropping the second wave on Thursday because they posted it. So what do you do in this matter? How do you go about making sure you're going to be ready for it? Well, it's all about preparation, right? So because a lot of you guys that watch the videos, you either open packs or you grind. Either way, if you're winning Super Bowls, you get a lot of miscellaneous cards. The problem is, what are you doing with them? All right, so look, let me just go ahead and explain something really quickly, right? The 93 overall mold breakers, these are the type of cards that it takes. It takes a 92, it takes a 90, and an 88. Notice the programs though. None of them are mold breakers. So you can actually make these cards for very, very cheap, or you probably have pulled a lot of them, whether you've been gambling with the training variety pack or whatever other these garbage packs that EA Sports been putting out. Many of you guys have a ton of 92s, 90s, and 88s, all right? Regardless of what type of program it's in. So one of the things that, I've been doing, and a lot of people have found it beneficial, is making a bunch of these 93s and making 98s. Now we're gonna get to what happens later. You can pick any of these. It's just for the purpose of the video, showing you guys what's going on. I've been doing this live on stream. I've been doing it for the last couple days, and pretty much what happens is this, right? This situation is very, very interesting because the 98s, on the day that they release something else, that's going to be, on a Thursday when they release the new versions of the mold breakers, is similar to the other promos like the AKA. The prices are going to be very, very high depending on which ones. So depending on the type of player they drop, right? Because we don't know which one of these cards are going to be good. The problem is we know already that the 98s, you see where their price ranges are? There's a possibility that depending on which card it is, it's going to be, it's going to have value. Like for instance, with this, where was it? When we made the Derek Brooks, right? This guy, Logan Wilson's price was fluctuating, but it was still one of the higher end cards because that Brooks card is a glitch. Now this is where it gets very, very interesting. They probably won't change the format, right? With the 199 and a 98, but what they could do is change the way that you utilize the 98s, which is why I don't want to actually complete this set. This is where you have to understand, right? Because we don't know if they're going to change the 98s that go into it. And just so you guys understand thoroughly, right? EA Sports has been known for changing values of, of a card. Like all 98s won't be considered equal, or they'll just make sure that none of the current 98s go into the set that's going to be released. So your objective is not to actually complete it, but to make as many of them as possible, because we know it'll be the same format. We just don't know what type of card it will be. All right? This is the way that it is, with the way the situation is. You're going to have to go ahead and you're going to go this route. You're going to go ahead and you're going to get this, and you're going to go from there. You're going to go ahead and you're going to pretty much, ideally, what you're going to do is continue to make these. That's pretty much what it is, bro. Everything that goes on, that's the way it's going to be. All right, going forward. So everything that you do from this point on should be, you should be putting together enough to get these 98s. Now, once you get that 98 done, after that situation, you are going to now be able to get that pack when it's released, but you're not going to do it right now. So you're not going to open it. You're just going to chill out and wait it out. That's all you're ultimately going to do. You're just going to chill out and you're going to wait it out. You're going to go 95 overall, pretty much is what you're going to do. And then now you see how you can redeem this. But this is where it gets glitchy. Like I said, we are not going to worry about that. We are not going to go ahead and do this. This is something that you guys have to make sure you understand. We are not going to open up this pack. This is a very, very important part about this situation. Okay? If for whatever reason, EA Sports, let's just hear me out. You understand? They're going to make that 98 be a different 98 than everything else is here. Now, if you wanted to go ahead and try to make coins now, I wouldn't recommend that. I would probably go ahead and say, you know what? This situation right here is going to be, let me see, let me go ahead and do this real quick. Let me go ahead and do this. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on as far as the price range go. This is where we're gonna go. We're gonna go here, you're gonna go quality, and you're gonna go 99. Why did I just go to 94 to 95? We're gonna go to 99. We're gonna go right here. All right, this is where it is right now. So the 98s, you can see the lower end 98s are around 200 because it depends on the card that goes into the set to make the 99, right? So once you see like Ronnie Brown, nobody cares about Ronnie Brown, the 99 Ronnie Brown. Like that, I don't think anybody even uses that. As you go through it, you'll see the prices of the cards, how they bottomed out. Most of these cards were going for 600K, 700K, you know, when it was first dropped. The one that I would still consider the best one that was released would be the Derrick Brooks. And he's at what, 470? So whatever wave that they drop this coming time right now, whatever wave it is, this is the situation. You are going to go ahead and you are going to now wait this whole situation out. Because at the time that the new ones are released, they should update the pack. It's sort of like the golden tickets, right? If you guys go ahead, right, and you do the set for the Ultimate Legends, right? If you just go ahead and do the Ultimate Legend sets, what's going to happen is you're going to go ahead and whatever Ultimate Legend was previous is what you're going to get. Why did it just go to that? I don't know why I just did that. It's going to go, hold up, why is it doing it? Let me reset all this. I just want to show you guys what I'm talking about with the update of the packs. Because with the update of the packs, this is the situation of how we're going to do it. We're going to go ahead and the Ultimate Legend Token Boss Champion Fantasy Pack. This is what's going to happen. If you open this, you're only going to get a version of the cards that were already there. And this is where it gets a little confusing to newer players. You just can't, you won't be able to get anything else that comes after. So that's primarily the reason why you're not going ahead and doing it until after the fact. Okay? That's the situation that you have to go ahead and handle. All right? This is the situation that you guys are going to have to go ahead and handle. All right? Everything else that goes on after this situation, we're going to go ahead and move forward with the way that it works out. Okay, so that's how I would handle it. I would go ahead and put everything else together with the way that it works, and then we'll just ultimately go from there. That's the way you would have to do it. So accumulate enough 98s and 93s until you can get to that point, and then you'll be good to go. Because no matter what drops, you'll be good when it comes to it. Just do not open that pack until Thursday, and you'll be good to go. And then whatever comes out, just make sure that you're there early, put everything together, and you'll be all set. All right, guys? Hopefully you guys make some coins off of it. Right now, I would not actually open it up and do it at this moment. I would just leave it the way that it is. But if you guys are like really, really crazy and you're looking for coins and you have those cards and you can make it, go ahead and get that done. And I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. Stay blessed. One love, y'all.